Hi everyone, it's Cheryl here from Love and Light Yoga, and today I have a quick little upper body stretch for you. So if you're feeling quite tight in your upper body, maybe your neck, your upper back, your shoulders, if we're maybe seated at a computer and we're hunched forward all day and we need to get a good stretch through the upper body, this is the practice for you and I hope you will enjoy. You won't need anything for this. You technically don't even have to be seated on your yoga mat, so if you are ready, let's begin. So we are going to get started today in a seated position, so wherever you want to be seated is fine. I'm going to be cross-legged on my yoga mat, but you don't have to be. And we're just going to take the hands wherever they naturally want to fall. So maybe it's the knees or the thighs. And we're just going to check in with our neck a little bit. So stay nice and tall through your spine. So we are reaching up with the crown of the head. And we're just going to find a very slow and controlled little side to side of the head. So it's almost like we're just turning to look one way and then the other way. And we want to be feeling a nice stretch through the right hand side of the neck and then the left. And we don't want to be moving anything else. All the movement coming only from the neck. And then come back through center, same thing, just up and down. So take the neck up, looking up, and then down, looking down. So looking up, and then chin coming in towards the chest. Feeling this stretch through the very back of the neck and then in through the front of the throat. Nice, and then the next time that we have the chin in towards the chest, we're going to stop and we're going to hold. We're going to make sure that we're still staying tall through the spine. And we're going to see if we can relax the shoulders. So sometimes we, especially if we are tight, we can hunch up a little bit through the shoulders. We can see and feel everything rounding up like this. So just relax the shoulders and the upper arms down and away. Keep your chin in towards your chest and then maybe find a few little half neck circles here. So just rocking one ear to one shoulder and then back through center and across to the other side. Just keeping this movement nice and slow here. Just taking a little bit of time to work out any areas of knots, any areas of tightness, any areas of tension, anything like that in the neck that we may be gathering up throughout the day. Just releasing that away. And then the next time that we have the chin in towards the chest, we're going to stop and we're going to pick the gaze all the way back up. Nice. Bring your hands slightly out behind your hips, and as we inhale, we're going to reach the fingertips away, take them up nice and high, the palms come together, and then as we exhale, palms come through heart center. And again, we inhale, we reach the fingertips out and away, make the arms nice and long, get that stretch through the waist, and exhale, hands come through center. One last time, big inhale, reach up, maybe look up in between the hands, and then exhale, hands come through center. Nice, we're going to take the hands on out, so we're lifting the arms up again and we're going to keep the arms at shoulder height here. As the arms get tired, they're going to start to drop a little bit and that's okay, but for the most part we're going to try to keep the arms up and level with the shoulders and also sending them back slightly. So we're maybe sending them a little bit further towards the back of the room, which is going to give us much more space in the chest. We're going to feel a big stretch through the chest and the upper back. We're maybe going to start to notice the shoulder blades coming together at the back. And then we're going to spread the fingertips here. We're going to start to take the palms of the hands up towards the sky and then down towards the floor. So continuing on like that, again nice and slow and controlled, feeling this very isolated movement through the shoulder joint itself, so nothing else is moving. And then can we start to make this a little bit bigger? So maybe the palms come beyond that movement, maybe reaching out towards the back of the room. Just trying to bring as much of a twist as we can in through the shoulders. The arms are probably getting a little bit tired. We're just here for one more inhale and exhale. And then drop the hands all the way down. Nice. So we're going to find a little bit of a twist for the spine here. So let's bring the right hand onto the left knee. The left hand is going to come out behind our hip. As we inhale, we're going to sit nice and tall through the spine. So get that length once again in through the back. Take a big breath in. As we breathe out, we're going to twist to look out towards the left hand side. So think about twisting your chest here, twisting from your belly button itself. Staying tall in the spine, feeling that opening in through the upper body, that twist in through the spine. Our gaze may be out towards the side of the room, or we may even twist a little bit further to look over that shoulder behind. Breathe deeply here. We're here for one more big inhale, full exhale. And then slowly release your spine all the way through center. Float the arms on across to the other side. So left hand coming onto right knee, right hand coming behind the hip. Inhale, we sit tall through the spine. As we exhale, we twist. So again, think about opening your chest out towards the right hand side of the room. You can use your left hand on your knee as a little bit of leverage just to help twist you a little bit further. Keep breathing. Stay soft in the shoulders, tall through the spine. We might even send the gaze to look out over that shoulder behind. We're here for a few more breaths. So breathing deeply. One more big breath in and out. And then let's release ourselves all the way back to center. Nice. We're going to lift the hands up here and we're going to bring the hands behind our head. So if we can clasp the fingers, we're going to see if we can clasp the fingers behind the head. If we cannot, that's okay. But as we inhale, we're going to think about opening the elbows out towards the sides of the room, opening the chest and maybe taking the gaze slightly up. As we exhale, we're going to bring the chin in towards the chest. We're going to hollow out through the belly and move the elbows together. Nice. So inhale, open the elbows, take the gaze up, open the chest. Exhale, chin to chest, press the upper back away, elbows together. Nice. Inhale, we open. Exhale, we close. And we continue on for a few more breaths. Opening up through the upper body. Sticking with the movement of the breath here. Take one more round in your own time. Big inhale to open. Exhale to close. And then come all the way back up. Drop the arms and take a few little shoulder rolls. Nice. We've got one more little stretch for the upper back. We're going to be coming into our eagle arms or some variation of our eagle arms. So to start, we're just going to bring the hands together in front of the face. So we're bringing the hands together and we're going to see if we can bring the elbows together so it looks a little bit like this. Now, if this is already challenging, this is absolutely where you can stay because we are stretching and working the exact same muscles. But what you're going to do, if this is where you're going to stay, you're going to think about taking your elbows as far forward as you can. So you're separating your shoulder blades at the back and you're creating lots of space in between the shoulder blades. So if this is where you're going to stay, this is where you can stay. If you want to go a little bit further, you're going to separate the elbows. You're going to cross the right elbow over the top of the left so that the elbows are stacked. And you're maybe going to either bring the backs of the hands together, or if the range of movement is there, you can twist the hands on around, bring the palms of the hands together. But we're going to keep breathing here. Whichever one of those variations that you are in, you are sending your elbows as far away from your face as you can, and maybe you lift them slightly. Nice, feel that opening in through the back of the shoulder blades. Can we link up a little bit of movement here with the breath? So as we inhale, can we take the elbows high? As we exhale, chin to chest, can we take the elbows low? Inhale, elbows come up. Exhale, take it down. Let's go one more time. Inhale, the elbows come up. Exhale, elbows down. Let's come back to center. Release the hands, bring the hands back down, and again take a few little shoulder rolls. Nice, let's find our eagle arms on the other side. So let's start the exact same way as we did before. We're going to bring palms together in front of the face. We're pressing the elbows together, press the forearms together. And if this is where you're going to stay here actively pressing the hands and the arms, taking your elbows away. Or if you want to go for your full eagle arms, you're going to separate the hands. You're going to place this time the left elbow on top of the right. And then you're either going to stay here, you're maybe going to bring back to the hands together, or if you have the range, we're going to twist the arms around so the palms of the hands are coming together. Wherever you are, we're keeping the elbows lifted, we're pressing them far away from the face, staying tall through the spine. Keep breathing and send your focus in between your shoulder blades. So feel that space, pressing the upper back away. Can we maybe cultivate a little bit of movement here? So as we inhale, can we pick the elbows up, coming into a slight back bend? As we exhale, chin to chest, bring the elbows down. Inhale, we lift the elbows. Exhale, we take it all the way down, chin to chest. One more time. We inhale, lift the elbows up. Exhale, take it all the way down. Let's come back to center. Let's drop the arms, release them down, and if we need to, take a few shoulder rolls or give the arms a little bit of shake, whatever they need. And one final stretch before we finish. We're going to sweep the hands out behind the back. This is a little bit of a counter stretch for our eagle arms. We're coming with the hands around the back. And then again, a few different options here. So maybe we are working on bringing the hands together. If we are, that's fine. If we can clasp the hands, we're going to work on rolling the shoulders back. We're going to bring the shoulder blades together, take the hands down and maybe lift them out and away from the body. Option 3, if we want to go there, we can take hold of opposite elbows. Or option 4, we can go into our full reverse prayer, which is bringing the palms of the hands together. But it doesn't matter which variation we are in, we are opening out through the same muscles. We are focused on keeping the spine tall, shoulders rolled back. Close the eyes here, take 1 or 2 nice deep inhales and exhales. And then when we're feeling ready, we can release the hands and bring them back onto the knees and open up the eyes if they are closed. And there you go, that was your quick upper body yoga stretch. So hopefully you're feeling a little bit more open, maybe a little less tension in the upper back and the shoulders. I really hope you enjoyed this practice. If you did, please give it a like. If you would like to see more like this, please subscribe. Any queries or questions or anything at all, please feel free to leave in the comments. I do read my comments. And all that being said, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Namaste.